Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. So today we're going to be doing kind of like a catch up. I know it has been a while. It's been like what, a week since I've talked to you guys on a video. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So obviously the first thing you guys can notice is I did get a new desk and I'm super excited. I got this on Prime Day and I'm loving it so much. It's a little bit smaller, like lengthwise than, is it length or is that width? I don't know. Anyways, it's not as long as I was like I wanted it to be longer, but this is a good size for a desk. But then for filming it, I just wanted it to be a little longer, but that's beside the point. So I did have to pull the camera in a little bit, so if it does look a little closer, that is why. But yeah, I have a Monday minis to get into. I didn't do a cash stuffing last week just because I had so much stuff come up. I had no extra money. Like, I'll just be so real with y'all. I had no extra money to cash stuff. And you know what? Sometimes that's just how it goes. Turning the page for that week and starting a new page today. So I'm excited for the week ahead, for the weeks ahead, for the remainder of 2024. Almost said 2026 for some reason. I'm not thinking about that at all. So yeah, I did have some changes. So as you guys know, sorry if that was like really loud. I was mentioning about that internship and having some things come up with that. And I have ultimately decided that it is not going to be in my best interest to follow through with that. I am very upset about that, just in the sense that I spent $700 to prepare for it and pay like fees and whatnot. But you know, when things aren't meant to be, you know that they're not meant to be, and you can just feel that. And so I had no peace about it, and it just wasn't working out the way it needed to be. And as hard as it was to let it go, and as hard as it was for them to hear that all the fees were non-refundable over and over, I still just like took a breath and was like, you know what, it's fine. But in turn, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, my brother called me and told me that he forgot his lunch, so I have to go take that to him. But yeah, so I have decided to make kind of like I wouldn't say a drastic career change, because I'm not really doing a career change. It's more of an in addition to my life, if you will. I have decided to go back to school. You guys know I did graduate from college last year with a bachelor's in theater performance, BFA. And that's what I do full time. Is I'm a performer. I sing, dance, act, all the stuff. And I just really have been having a desire. Sorry, I can't talk. I've been having a desire to just really get back in school. I've always loved being a student and learning new things. And I thought about going to school for like a Master's of Fine Arts, so like an MFA, and working on that. But the acceptance for that isn't until like 2026. And so, you know, I was like, I really don't want to keep waiting around. So I said, what if I do like a complete 360 spin around and do something different? So I have decided to go back to school to become a nurse. I know it's something completely different than what I ever expected to be doing, but it's not something unfamiliar to me. My mom has been a nurse for over 30 years, so it's something that's kind of been in our family. Like, I've been around it. Obviously, being around it and being a part of it are two different things, but I have decided that I can do it. It's going to take me like probably like around 5 years to finish everything, and it'll be like fall of 2028. But you know, you have your entire life ahead of you, and I don't want to get 5 years down the road and be like, oh, I wish I would have done that. So I like decided to start it, and obviously if it's not for me, I can gracefully bow out. I'm no stranger to saying no to stuff, and I'm no stranger to like walking away from things when I see that they're not for me. But I want to give it a good old try and see how it goes. So I have decided to do that. I start classes next week. I'm only doing one class in person, and the rest of them are online because I didn't want it to interfere with my schedule. I just kind of wanted it to like integrate into everything that I'm doing. So I'm starting that. It's definitely something different. I was very upset that I had to take a math class again because I took math already and had credit for it, but because it's over 6 years old at this point, because I took it when it was my very first semester of college in 2018, I took it, and so now it's too old for the nursing program, like consideration. So I have to retake a math class, which I'm not happy with, but I think it'll be fine because I'm taking it all online, so it'll be easier to like work on my own pace. Um, and it's a smaller school, which I like, so I will be able to like go to a tutoring center if I need extra help, and so that's great. I don't want to keep rambling because I'll just go on and on about it, but that is my current plan. I do have some other job interviews that have come up, so that's super exciting. I actually have one today, and I think it's like, oh, I don't know, it's in a few hours, but it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it at all. It's just for something small to have something on the side. And then I have another job opportunity for like a performance-based opportunity where I will be kind of like assistant director for a production. And that is super exciting, but I'm going to count this cash because I've just been holding it. So here we have 5, 10, 15. And then right here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have $30 total to stuff into minis. So I'm going to set these all out here. But yeah, I'm excited to get started with all that. I think it's going to be a great second half of the year. It's kind of already kicking off to a great start. For the first time in a while, I actually kind of have peace about everything that's going on. So that's how I know that it is really meant to be for me to be going into this, and I think it's going to all be okay. If I sit here and stress about it, I'm going to obviously think of every situation that could go wrong, and I'm going to basically think about it so much that it's going to happen, you know. So I try and just focus on the positive things, because the more positive you are, the more positive that's going to come out, and in turn it's going to all just, it's all going to work out, you know. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Yeah, I was checking to make sure that all of these were in frame. Let me pull these out real quick. Let me think. Anything else that has gone on? Oh yeah, I went in, purchased the tux for the wedding that's coming up, so that's super exciting. I had to completely drain the wedding sinking fund, but you know that's what it was there for. I don't know if I'm gonna keep stuffing in that. I'm gonna see, because I do still need some things to save for, obviously. But for the most part, I've kind of just, I'm not worried about that either, because it's basically like all done. Now we just wait for the wedding, because the biggest thing was getting that tux paid for, and it actually ended up being cheaper than I was expecting, which was super nice. And I think it was because I got it in store versus online. All right, let me roll this die, and let's see what's going on here. Okay, so number one. Let's get started with the ones up here. I'm going to put $1 on there, and I will introduce these challenges at the end. I do have a couple new ones. Number 5 is down here. Number 4. But I feel like I have talked the entire time about me. I hope you guys have been having a great August so far. I know it's only like, what, 5 days in, but, you know, still, nonetheless, I've had a lot go on in 5 days, so I'm sure you guys have also. If you're in line of the storm, what is it, like Hurricane Betty or something like that? Or is it Debbie? I think it's Hurricane Debbie. If you're in the line of that, we're kind of like in central Georgia, but it's kind of more towards the coast. I think like the closest coast to us is maybe 2 hours, but we're still getting a good bit of rain and wind from that. So if you are anywhere near that, I hope you guys are safe. I don't know if I rolled a 3. We're gonna keep going. But yeah, so it's already kind of windy outside. I have my blind open here, looking out the window. This is number 2. But I'm super excited just for the second half of this year. Everything's starting to look up. And so I know that if it's looking up for me, I know it's looking up for all y'all, because it's just, I gotta share the wealth. Okay, so I'm running low on ones. I might want to go ahead and check these out real quick. Okay, let's see. Do I have 5 here yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. What's going on over here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, what am I gonna do? Let's check this one. There's got to be some ones in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set that over there real quick. Okay. So I'll take one of these 5s out. Put it down here. And then take these 1s out. Okay. This one I already did a lot of condensing, so I know there's not any 1s in there. That's a brand new one. This one, not quite. Okay, I think that's good. Let's keep going here. Okay, number 3. I need you to get on the board. I'm convinced that we're going to complete number 1 today because it's a super small challenge. Okay, let's see. Number 2. Oh my gosh. Also, I do have a August freebie available in my Google Drive. My printer is out of ink. I haven't had time to get any ink this week, so I wasn't able to print one out and put it into my personal challenges, but there is one available. Number 2. All right, let's see. Number 3 has got to get something. There we go. And you know what? I'll put $2 on there just to be generous. Okay, here we go. Number 2 again. We're down to $1, so let's do some condensing. This one has got to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that to 5 there. What's another one that got a lot of? This one I think has a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. All right, so now we are down to our last $10. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. All right. Actually, let's even that out. Make that 3 there, so we have 10 left. Number 5 is getting $1. Number 6 is getting $1. Let's see what we have now. Number 3, look at that. Number 2 has been the most popular one today. Okay, here we go. Number 2 again. I don't know. This has like, it's like a number 2 magnet today. Let's see. Number 1. I'm trying to get some more up there on number 1. There we go. Number 1. Number 5. Okay. Number 4. Let's see who's getting. I think we have what, $1 left. Who is getting it? Number 3. Look at that. Okay. So let me add all of these up. Let's see what we have. Let's start down here at number 6. All right, so this is birthday roll and save from KathyBudgets, and today it got $3. And let me add this in here and write down the number before I forget. So $3. So now this has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34 in here. So that's super exciting. Put that down in there. All right, and let's come over here to number 5. And this is from KathyBudgets. It's a roll and save. And today, this one saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. So we're going to add that to here. Let's put our 6 on here. And now total, this challenge has 10, 20, ooh, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and here's those ones that don't want to separate, 27, 28, 29, okay? $29 is in there. So this one's gonna have a good bit on it when I finish this one. So that is there. Here is Croc Life from KathyBudgets, and today we saved $2. And now in total, this challenge has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'll make sure all those ones separated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 25, which means we can put another croc on here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfection. All right. Okay. Oh, I can't get that on there. There we go. All right, that's going there. Next up is challenge number 3. This is a new challenge I'm adding in. This is from KathyBudgets. This was a freebie that I got in an order. It's a roll and save. And I had it in my savings challenge binder, but I wanted to go ahead and incorporate it into here. I haven't decided what I want to do with this money. I might put it into my Halloween binder that I have, like the savings booklet thing, savings challenge book. I don't know what to call it, that I have from A Little of It All. So I haven't decided yet. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, $5. Let's do the purple. $5 saved in here. It goes down in there. Oh. Okay. All right, next up is number 2, and this one got a good bit of money today. This is a freebie from Save Now, Travel Later, and I think I want to use this challenge to save money to go towards gas money for the wedding, because I do have to drive a good bit to get there. $5, $6, $7, $8 going into here. So we're gonna fill in, let's do 8 cars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Perfect. All right. Is that 8? Yeah. I don't know why all of a sudden I didn't know if I had 8 on there. No, I want it to be this way. Okay. I have like a certain way that I like the zipper to be. Like I like it to be on this side to lock and then it opens. So I had to flip it around. Okay, and then here is a freebie from A Little of It All. It was a freebie that I got in an order. It wasn't one that she like had available. This was just a freebie from an order. It saves $12. I want to do something that was kind of quick. And here we go. We saved $6 already. So that is 2, 4, 6. And here we go. This one down there. Flip that around. Okay. All right. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another one. I know I have been missing, but hopefully now everything will be back on track. I know I keep saying that and then I get off track again. So just plan for everything to be on track. And if not, I will update you guys as things come up. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm wishing everybody the best August. I know it's going to be great for everyone. And don't forget to check out all the links down below, as well as all the channels mentioned in this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.